And okay, now I'm going to, I won't be able to send you this recording till after I upload it, but later I'll put the link for this recording in our WhatsApp chat, our personal chat, not the group chat. I'm just going to put it in our personal chat. And let me know when you see it that I know you got it. Okay, so all you got to do is type in the personal chat. Got it. All right. So that's on WhatsApp. But remember what I'm going to share my screen. Okay, now you see this. I don't need that. This is your dashboard. This is where we were. Okay, so we started out here. We went to visit site after we logged in, and we know we're logged in because we see this right here. Howdy, Linda. Okay, so this is your site, Lindor Online Community Information System. All right, so that's you. Now, the training is on the master page right here. And what we were doing a minute ago was going over affiliate disclosures. And I kind of fast forwarded so I could know what Rory was showing you. And the very last part of this affiliate disclosures was this, what we just did.
Click here where it says untitled document. It'll automatically copy it to that. I'm going to come here and I'm going to click in the text or click in the main area of the message or the content, and I'm going to hit Control A or select all.
So if you want to review that, that'll be good.
It.
But we did all that, all right? And we created a backup on your drive. We created a new folder in your drive. It's called My Backup File, which it's actually going to be files plural, but don't worry about that. It's called My Backup File. As long as you know where you are, you're good. All right, so this is the next video that you're going to be watching, and it's 25 minutes long. So let me just take a quick look here and show you what he's talking about. So,
and just to be clear, I'll go ahead and close this tab out. From my main tab, right? I'm in the dashboard. We're logged in. I'm on the home page. I'm gonna go to the contact us here. I'm gonna right click and hit open link in new.
Okay, so right click, open link in a new tab. So let me show you what he's talking about there. All right. So over here, you have your affiliate disclosures. And so let's say I'm on affiliate disclosures. So now I just clicked on affiliate disclosures. So I'm on that page and we put it back to what it was. Now, if you look at the 1F16 is what the website should look like, except for the content should be different. All right, so this is his home post that's not affiliate disclosures. So on Rory's site, it looks like this, and you can see that, well, that's an ad, that's a Google ad, but here's the logo. That's why I kind of went here because I wanted to see. It looks like I made it a little smaller than he has his, but that's okay like that. Anyway, long story short is this is your affiliate disclosures page. So let's say I wanted to have two pages open at one time. So we don't need this. This is 1F16. All right. If you right click on it, on a link, any link, you right click on it, a right click is a list of different options. A left click is an action that makes it happen. Okay, so when I right click on it, it gives me this list, and I could do all these different functions based on this list. So right now, the top one says open link in a new tab. If I click on that, it opens this contact us page in this new tab right here. So this is something I wanted to record with you on the phone, I mean on the line anyway. So the structure of this browser consists of four components. Okay, these are all the tabs. I have all these different things open on my website, maybe on my browser right now. So this is one my Google inbox, and here's another Google inbox. I have two Gmails open all the time. All right, so you can have that. Here's my Google Voice. That's my phone right here. All right, so that's my phone. When you call me, it rings on my computer. This one right here is your information that we have, and these are where I make my notes. And this is called the CRM, the Contact Manager Resource Manager. Okay, so Rory could read it, or I can read it and kind of keep track of what you're doing. There's one for me and one for you and one for everybody. Okay. So anyway, then this one is your website, and that's left over from before. See, I logged out after I finished your, so I'm going to close that tab. I know I'm logged out, Linda, on this tab because there's no black bar. In other words, here, this is the your website 4p05.com with this black bar running across that says Howdy Linda. This one doesn't have that. So that one's not logged in. However, since I already logged in again after I logged out, if I just refresh this, remember I told you refresh was Control R for refresh. Okay, but I can also click the circle to refresh. So three different ways to do the same thing. Or I could click in the address bar and hit enter and it will refresh. So you see now it added that black line. So now I am logged into this page. I didn't have to close this page. I just wanted to show you how to refresh. So refresh is Control R, or this is really important when I'm going over here, the tabs. So I have all these different, here's the training tab with the training. So this is the address bar. If you notice, this is rrr247.com/master. So this is like the address on your house. Okay, this is the address for this web page, this training web page. All right, this address is your 4p05.com/affiliate disclosures. Okay, that's the unique address that will take anybody that has this information, this hyperlink it's called, will get to this page if they type it in their address bar, or if they have a link, they just click on it and it automatically does it. So the first part of the browser is the tabs. And these are the open windows that you have, but the active one is highlighted in white. So watch what happens when I click this one over here. Now it's white and all the rest are gray. On yours, I believe it turns green or something. You've got your settings on your computer a little different, but it highlights it so that you know this is the active tab. Whatever tab you click on is the active tab. All right. So think of this as a file cabinet drawer, and all of these are different folders along that file drawer. Okay. So that's why, if you notice, they're rounded to look like a little folder. Is why they're designed like that, because that's why we call it a folder. But anyway, so all of these are the tabs. And I think you were getting it, because when I said click on your website tab, you were going and doing it. So I just want to reiterate this because this is really important to understand. So the tabs are across the top. That's this first line. The next line, this line here with the house, I had you watch what happens. If I click the house, it takes me to my Google. Remember, that's your home page. All right. So, oh, well, look, I didn't want to do that. I could use my back button and go right back to where I was. See how that worked? So this is the address bar. This is also where we bookmark something by clicking the star. And we went over that. I'm not going to bookmark this. It will go into Rory training if I do, but I don't want to. Well, it did automatically. So I would have to remove this manually now from my bookmark bar. And the way I do, as long as you know, see, I have folder. Remember, we added your folder RRR24. This is your bookmark bar across here. All the bookmarks are here. You only have the one folder RRR247. But you see how it is? I have folder. And then I have another folder called Rory. And then in Rory's folder, I have another folder called Rory Training. And right here, by the way, when you add a new bookmark, it always adds it to the bottom of the list. So I scroll down to all these different bookmarks that I have. If I don't have them organized, I won't be able to find where they are. And here's that one I accidentally just added, and I don't want it. So remember, a right click is a list. Now I get all these different options, and one of these options is delete. Now I just took that out of there because I didn't want that in there. I don't need that on you can see I have way too many bookmarks as it is. So, but that's how bookmarks work. So basically, this is part of WordPress, this black bar. So when you're looking at a normal browser, let's just say you're on a home browser, you have four components: the tabs across the top, the address bar, that's the address of where right now you're on Google, and it knows that that's what it is, so because that's our home. So see, it's google.com. And then the address bar, okay? I mean oh boy, I didn't want to do that. Address bar is here. Bookmark bar is here all the way across, so you can see, like, for instance, I have my PayPal link and my Wells Fargo link are not in folders. I have them right here on my bookmark bar. So you can put folders, and you can put folders inside of folders, research, and then you put the links. So anyway, that this is your bookmarks. Very important to understand how bookmarks work so that you can organize it so you don't have to waste time getting where you want to go. And then the last part of your browser is this part. Below this bookmark bar line is your window. That's whatever website, whatever web page you're looking at shows up in this window right here. So you have tabs, address bar, bookmark bar, and then window. Four components to your browser. All right. So I wanted to explain that in detail so that you really don't have to keep thinking about what we're looking at with that. All right. Now, so when I say, you know, bookmark it, you're going to use this star right here. And when you hover over it, it tells you bookmark this tab. So they were calling these tabs, not folders, but they're tabs. All right. So this is a tab. This is a tab. Long story short is we did this one and I'm signed in. So I'm not sure exactly how much content modification he's doing without watching that video. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to come to this video right here, contact us page, and you're going to click on it.
Tab. That's going to pull this up, and I'm here. Now I'm going to hit edit page in the top.
And edit page. So see what I did? I paused the video. I go back to your site and I do what I saw him do. Make sure I'm on the contact us. And then I'm going to, since I'm logged in, yours looks a little different because your resolution on your computer is much higher than mine. But edit page is there in the black. Okay. And now we're into what he's going to go into next. So this is 80 out of 100, and that's going to be okay. But let's go ahead and we're going to watch the video a little more and see what he does next.
Now I can modify it, right? Now, this page needs a lot more modification. We just did the affiliate disclosures. We didn't need to modify the page. We kind of learned how to do the backup, and a really good place to start. But this contact us, you need to do this like all other pages, needs to be original content. The only page that doesn't need original is affiliate disclosures. They're not going to penalize us for it. It's required. We have a very set way we say it, and we don't modify that one because of that reason. But going.
So this is where I'm going to stop the video. I think you get the idea, right?
Yes.
Good, good, good. So let me get to where I can stop my share, and then I'm going to stop my video. And I have to upload it to YouTube, so that'll take a little time. After it first, it has to I forget what they call it, but it does something on its own. So I'm going to stop the video.